Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video where today I'm going to be starting the hardcore world I've always wanted. My goal for this first episode is to build a safe and cozy starter base with all the things I'm going to need to survive. And here we are, a fresh brand new world. And each of these new worlds need to start off in the same way. No, I don't think looting a villager outpost is the way to go. It is, of course, punching our first tree, but this one's so beautiful, I don't really want to wreck it. Oh, wait, this one over here looks a bit nicer. Come to me, tree. Right, let's craft our first crafting table. And I swear I can hear skeletons. Oh man, this is like dangerous already. But here we go, first pickaxe. And as soon as I can hear those skellies, I don't really want to mine stone around here. Must remember I'm in hardcore and I've got to survive. And wait, is that a little island there? Yeah, well, let's actually quickly head down. This could be a nice spot to base. At least for like a little starter area. Yo, what is this place saying? We've got a little underwater cave there. And you know what? This could be a good first spot. I mean, at least let me mark down the coordinates a second. Maybe we shouldn't decide straight away. So I'll tell you what, while we're here, we may as well grab a little bit of stone and upgrade the tools. And just a quick reminder, if you do enjoy this video, then please consider subscribing. All right, there we go. Getting an upgrade, much better. I don't think we should decide on a spot too soon, but this is a pretty good contender. But I do want to find a spot quickly. So I just want to make a nice area safe. And look at this, we've got sheep here. Should probably go ahead and get a few of these. I've got no food and no bed at the moment. Sorry, sheep. Right, before I move on, I will just craft that bed. This isn't 100 days. We don't have a time limit, so I'll definitely be passing the night when I can. Oh, look, we got pigs here too. Yo, that's 2 out of 4 animals. There's horses there. I can get distracted. Let's keep exploring a little bit. Yo, look at that mountain over there. Wow. Man, this seed is actually so good. Speaking of seed, I'm going to leave a link to it in the description for those of you that want to play along. And is that a village over there? Okay, yeah, we're definitely skirting around that thing and heading up to that village. I mean, that could have some good early game food. Maybe some hay bales to make some bread. And can we see any easy iron in here? I don't think I'm ready to actually go caving yet. It just looks like copper. Yep, we'll leave that cave there for now, but it's good to know it's there. And oh man, look at that view. Oh, look at that. It's like a little face. Oh, that's so cool. Right, there is quite a lot of sheep around. I might just get a few more. That way I can cook up their meat. And wait, before we head up to this village, which is just up there, should probably check this stony shore to see if there's any like easy coal or iron. Well, speaking of easy coal, we'll definitely take some of this. Wherever we do end up basing, we're definitely going to want to light it up with some torches. Wow, a lot of copper here as well. Hey, this is actually really good. Would definitely like to find myself some iron though. I mean, at least one to craft a shield. You know, I'm not usually a shield guy, but seeing as we are playing hardcore this time, I am going to craft one. I'm slowly coming around to the ways of the shield. Man, there is so much coal here. Well, I'm going to grab as much as I can though, to be honest. At least try and get like a stack or something. Ooh, wait. Iron. Am I likely to see mobs down here? I'm not too sure. Nighttime's quickly approaching as well. Oh, but getting this in the water is so painful. Oh, it's just the 2, but we'll take that. That's the first iron of the world. Or even more. Or absolutely cooking already. Oh, actually thinking about it, I'm not really cooking at all, am I? Let's craft a furnace. And probably get some of this meat cooking. And I'll grab this extra iron while I'm waiting. Oh, again, just 2? Oh, come on. Even more iron. Right, grab this quick, and then we should probably sleep before anything starts spawning. And there we go, just like that, first day survived, of which I'm hoping there's going to be many in this series. Right, let's grab a little bit of this meat, and let's go check out this village. We can get that iron cooking while we explore it, I think. And here we are. What do we have? Got some hay bales. I'm taking this for sure. Hopefully we can find some like potatoes or carrots or something. So that'll be a really good early game food source. Oh, chest. And there we go, potatoes, just like that. That's so good. That is so, so good. Ooh, iron golem. You know what? I'm feeling fairly confident. Let's just run, pillar up. I mean, this is an absolute classic, isn't it? Don't even feel guilty. There we go, acquire hardware 4. Okay, well, that's the 6 iron we got there. That's 10 in total. Not enough for a full set of iron armor or anything, but it's a good start. Some wheat I'll definitely take. I'm kind of hoping to find some sort of farm here. Though right now it's not looking that likely. Right, extra hay bales, you'll definitely come with me. Ooh, Fletcher. Well, you might come in handy one day. Good to know we got you. But I'm thinking that's pretty much about it for this village. I don't see any blacksmith or anything. And I'm not going anywhere near those buildings. That looks like powdered snow. And definitely a recipe for an early end to this series. Now, getting back to the task at hand, looking for a nice place to live. Now, over there with those mountains, that looks so, so good. But I'm not quite convinced that's the perfect starter area. Now, low-key, I am tempted to head back to that little island thing near spawn. I mean, I feel like I could make that safe really, really quickly. Right, you know what? Decision made. let's head back to that little island. Oh yes, here we go, our new home. Right, let's get on there and seal the deal with this thing by putting down our crafting table and furnace, getting some meat cooking, crafting a hoe, getting a little bit of a farm going. Now we can plant some potatoes and some seeds. And look at this, we are starting to get a home. Now, a bit of a mistake there. I did not get any saplings from that tree that I chopped down. So I think I'm going to wait till morning. And let's maybe try and collect some different tree types. I can see oak, birch. There's cherry over there. Oh, wait, and another village in the distance. All right, fresh day. Let's go get some trees. Starting with the oak and birch over here. Now, as you can probably see, I've crafted myself a little boat. And I also crafted up a whole bunch of bread as well. So that should be enough food. Oh, we've got cows right here, right close to the island. Right, that is really good news. But yeah, quickly want to grab some saplings from each of these. And then perhaps go off and see if we can find anything else. Now, we are going to be doing some building over there. I've kind of been brainstorming some ideas. And if I'm going to be building, well, I'm definitely going to need some spruce wood. So I think I'm going to have to take a little adventure to go and find some of that. Right now, I got my render distance cranked up to 64, and I cannot see any spruce anywhere. So it is looking like we're going to have to go on a bit of an adventure, but that's perfectly okay. Wait, I've just realized this is a little flower forest. Oh, this is lovely. Could probably get some sort of flower farm going here at some point. But I got one oak sapling and one birch. Wouldn't mind getting a few more oak. Probably going to want quite a lot of that stuff. Man, I'm so used to playing with like the tree chopping mod and the fast leaf decay. It's been quite a while since I played with vanilla mechanics. So yeah, we got 5 saplings there. Let's quickly go drop these back off at the base. I mean, I say base. It's just this right now. We don't even have a chest. You know what? Let's actually craft one up quick so we can empty out our inventory. Right, let's just dump off the stuff that I don't really need. Oh, and actually, I should definitely craft myself a shield. I think it's like this. Yes. All right, crank that in the offhand. And do I have everything that I need for an adventure? I mean, I should probably get this iron cooking and grab the bed. And I think I'm going to head out over in this direction. It seemed like there's a lot of water over this way, which will make traveling a lot easier thanks to the boat. So yeah, let's go see what we can find. Oh, yes. Spruce. Right, get me over there. By the way, this place looks absolutely amazing. Look at this terrain, man. Oh, come to me, yes. Right, I at least want to get 4 saplings here so we can grow a giant spruce tree. Because usually when I build, I end up needing quite a lot of this stuff. All right, after a little bit of time, we've got 8 saplings. That's enough for 2 giant spruce trees, which I think should be enough. You know what? While I'm here, I might try find a berry bush. Oh, there we go. That'll probably be useful for some decoration later on. Do you know what I've not seen is any sugarcane? I mean, I don't really know if I'm going to get enchanting this episode, but at the very least, I would like to get a farm going for it. Yo, is that a 4-tool sugarcane? That is so cool. Kind of feel bad breaking it, but yep, obviously I don't feel that bad. Or polar bears over there. Probably a little bit too dangerous to go over there at the moment, but we'll come back for you one day. But everyone, at this point, I think I'm going to make the journey back home now. It's just around that side of the hill and just follow the ocean back. Honestly, a pretty easy journey thanks to the boat. But yeah, let's get back and maybe start trying to figure out some of our base plans. Oh, finally back home. And I did manage to get a bit more iron and a bit more coal. I went past another stony shore, so I made sure to check that out. But here we go. We're starting to get a bit of iron now. 9 plus that'd be 13. Can probably start crafting some iron armor. And didn't I say that I didn't see any sugarcane anywhere? There's literally so much around here. Either way, let's just farm up what we got. And I should probably get my saplings planted too. I'm not really too sure I actually want to plant the trees on the main island. I think I might just do it over there, actually. I don't really want all the pods on stuff to ruin our island. But let's grab a quick sleep. And let's maybe come up with a rough plan for this base. Now, straight off the bat, I can see that this is going to need quite a lot of terraforming. Like, maybe this back section here, we can sort of flatten off to everything around this height. So we might need to build this section up, get some custom terraforming around the back. And maybe this would be a nice spot for a house. And then maybe as we come down the island, we could have some sort of like tiered terrain with some retaining walls. And then maybe we fill them with like different farms. We have to go wheat, our potatoes. We'll need a cow farm. We'll need a sugarcane farm. Maybe grab ourselves a horse. We'll also need a spot for a mine entrance, which maybe into this hill would be be pretty good, actually. So we could have that there. And then, I don't know, maybe portal over here. I mean, this is probably quite a lot to get done in one episode, but at least for episode 1, I want to make a whole bunch of progress. So I'm thinking best place to start. Well, after crafting up some iron armor, we'll get a chest plate and a helmet for now. Yeah, I think best place to start is probably the mine. I mean, I don't really want to go caving until I get full iron armor. So let's maybe figure out some sort of little mine entrance. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do any of the other things until we actually have some blocks to build with. Well, and best way to get blocks is mining. So just going to clear out a little bit more of this terrain. Then let's use our spruce wood to give it an outline. Hey, look at this. We're kind of cooking already. Let's craft up a few sprucey bits here first, though. And let's try and give this a bit more shape. Looking good, looking good. I mean, would this be too much? Maybe on the sides as well? Yeah, it's actually looking pretty cool. Let's definitely get some path block in here as well. And for a final bit of detail, let's craft some oak buttons. Maybe put them along there like this. You know what? I think that's actually pretty cute. But now, at this point, something that is not going to be too fun for me. I'm going to grab myself a little bit more cobblestone so I can craft a bunch of stone pickaxes. You know what? Be smart. Craft some torches as well. Oh, because now I have got a whole bunch of digging to do. I think I'm just going to get this straight down to diamond level. And I want to try and make it nice with a staircase and stuff. All right, digging time lapse. I look so stupid with half a set of armor. Anyway, distracted. Time lapse. Yes! Yes, I thought I could hear zombies! Oh, it's a spawner! Yo, let's go. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is actually bad. I don't really have much armor. Light this up, light this up, light this up. This is absolutely huge. Right, block this up. I need to make it safe. Oh, I can hear more zombies as well. Yo, this is absolutely massive. I swear I could hear zombies when I was mining, and it sounded like a lot. Oh, this is huge. Golden apple, nice. A few bones, and a bucket. Don't actually have one of those yet. Oh, and some name tags. Nice. Melon seeds and pumpkin seeds. Okay, pretty good haul. Kind of was hoping for a saddle, but hey, that's all right. Had to bring you guys back in for that one. This is literally like right on our mine. This is so good. But anyway, on with the great dig. Still quite a long way to go. Right, I'm almost at the bottom of the world now, and I can hear like 1,000 spiders. There surely can't be another spawner. Can you hear that? Oh, yeah, there's some spiders. I can hear so many, though. Is there a spawner? Oh, oh, yes. It's a spawner. Oh, geez, I need to light this up safely. Oh, I cannot believe this. Oh, hello. Let me light up your room. Oh, this is absolute danger. This should be lit up enough, I think. I mean, should I go down? I'm kind of scared. Just do it. Oh, they're not attacking me. This is going swimmingly. No. Why didn't I put my shield in? Run. Eat, eat, eat. This is so stupid. Block this off. Woo! Second spawner already. This is insane. Any good loot? Oh, horse armor. Iron. Can't actually take it right now, but more horse armor. Still no saddle. Thorns 1 book. That's kind of bad. Oh, man. Right. Let's definitely take some of this string. That's going to come in handy. Don't really think I'll be using a spider spawner. Not anytime soon, anyway. But I guess if we need string, we can come down here. Probably worth turning into a farm. Anyway, I'm going to keep digging. Very almost at the bottom now. But after mining all the way down to the bottom of the world, I did discover yet another dungeon. And also my first diamond. But without an iron pick to mine it, I made my way back up to the surface while placing in some stairs. Well, that was a lot more eventful than I was planning. And at this point, we're kind of spoiled for choice of things to do now. But after being down there for what feels like absolutely ages, and using a stone pickaxe over 2,000 times, well, I kind of want to start working on some of this base area. Now, I would like to go and chop some trees, but they don't look too friendly. So I think for now, I want to start working on some of this terraforming. We've got a whole lot to do on this island, and I'm probably going to need a whole bunch of dirt to do that as well. Oh, thinking about it, 34 iron here. What am I doing? Get that cooking up. And let's also make some shovels, because yeah, I'm thinking I want everything at this height. So I'm going to do a little bit of digging. And quite a bit of block placing. Now, I think for now, I'm just going to make it, like, kind of ugly. Just get a nice flat space. Because like I said before, I think this is where I want the house to go. So I kind of want to figure out what space that's likely to take. So just give me a second to fill all this in. Of course, I got nowhere near enough dirt to do that. I'll tell you what, I've actually left some chests down in the mine shaft. They could well have some dirt in them. Didn't think I'd be back down here so soon. All right, 26 dirt. That is probably not enough, but you know what? While I'm here, I'm going to grab a bunch of this cobblestone as well, actually, because I'll be needing that very shortly. But let's just maybe mine out some dirt from here. Seems as good as anywhere. Let's also light up underneath this thing, because we definitely do not want mob spawning down here. And now, because we're never going to see it, I can guilt-free dig a little bit more dirt. And finally, this thing's all filled in. Right. This seems like absolutely plenty of room to build a house, which I don't think we're going to get onto right away. I think I want to take care of some of this stuff out the front, which is where farms and that are going to be. And my plan is to have some custom terraforming coming all the way over this island, kind of sloping down from here to water level. So again, this is going to require quite a lot more digging. So let's quickly get that done. And now you can see we got some nice gradual slopes here, looking a whole lot better. Now from here, I kind of got some choices. I want to get some retaining walls built up around these layers, which will make sense very shortly. Now, originally, I was planning on using a whole bunch of cobble to do it, but we do have spruce detail bits already, and maybe that's the best thing to do, stick with the same theme. I mean, granted, I am going to have to farm a bit of spruce. I'm going to need it anyway. So I think decision made. Let's at least chop those spruce trees down and just give it a go. Because, yeah, I'm thinking of making a beeline on those farms. I mean, the sooner we get those things up and running, the better. I mean, especially the sugarcane and the cows and the wheat. Because, of course, we're going to need all those things to get enchanting. I mean, hopefully I can get to that point in this episode. I'm not too sure. But I'm certainly going to try. Because, oh dear, I am sick of stone tools. Man, I'm really getting, like, no spruce saplings from this. I've only got 3 so far. Oh, man, there's no way. Right, I guess for now, we'll just grow some small spruce trees. Farm up some saplings a bit easier that way. But yeah, I kind of want to build up one of these farm things together. That way I can go ahead and just crack on with the rest of them. But yeah, we've got over 2 stacks of spruce wood now, which should definitely be enough to get this going. And I think we're going to start with this spot here, which would be just in front of the house. And the plan is to build up some sort of retaining wall. We're going to try it with spruce. Well, I should say strip spruce. Can I just make like a really rough shape? You know what? I'm not really thrilled with this position right now. Maybe do something a bit more like this. It's a bit bigger. Yeah, so we've got something like that, which I would then fill in with some dirt. So then we got something like this. And now let's get a whole bunch of slabs. And we'll just run this on top of the spruce logs, just to cut them off a little bit. And then, yeah, that would be one area for a farm. Now, like I said, I kind of want these sort of like cascading down the island. So let's maybe just try and get another one of these in. We'll see what we're working with. It might end up having to do a bit more terraforming. I mean, that is quite likely to be the case. I mean, there is going to be a lot of figuring out to do with this just to make it look good. But I'm just feeling like a whole bunch of organic shapes will end up being such a nice end result. Yep, there we go. There's another one. Let's maybe hop into free cam. And yeah, that is actually looking pretty cool. Just having this like sort of all over this area, coming down into here, and maybe ending like there. This section of the island, not really too sure what to do with yet. To be honest, it may end up getting yeeted. But before I crack on building the rest of these, I kind of want to figure out how many I'm going to need. So editor blocky, throw up a little list here. I'm going to want wheat, carrot, potatoes, then sugarcane, and then melons and pumpkins, which I have somewhere. That might be down in the mines. And then I think maybe a nice horse one. We want cows and sheep for sure. And maybe pigs and chickens if we have room. So I actually have no idea how many that was. Why was I not counting? I've got it. It's 9. I think I need 9. So with 2 already, that's 7 more to build. That should definitely fit in this area, I think. I mean, when I get to the animal ones, I'm gonna have to do something a little bit different. I guess rather than putting slabs on top, I could go ahead and just put fences. That should contain the animals nicely. But before I leave you guys and crack on with that, I kind of just want to plot out just a rough path. That way I'm gonna know where I can't build the farms. So we'll have one up here that runs up to the house, and then maybe snake around down this way. Man, I really got to take the logs out of my offhand. So yeah, snake it around this way, which will of course lead to our mine. And then maybe from that path it comes around here, which should lead to our future nether portal. Oh, and I tell you what, imagine we get rid of this bit of the island here. So I don't think we're really going to need the space. And we could have a nice little fishing dock or something instead. Oh yes, I'm actually starting to get excited now. Oh, this is going to look so good when it's done, but there's so much work to do. Oh, this is probably going to be a long video, isn't it? All right, I'm going to get those farms done. Enjoy the little cinematic shots, and we'll speak when it's done. And with a whole bunch of digging and a bunch of spruce placing, well, this island is really starting to take shape now. I mean, at the moment, it's looking a little bit boring, but I need you guys to imagine all these spaces filled up with different farms, different animals. Perhaps we can get a few custom trees in. I think this area is going to look so good. You'll also see in the time-lapse there, I got rid of this bit of island, and I just feel like it makes the overall shape of this place look so much better. Now, I did manage to get 11 of these little pods in, so that that should be enough to get everything that we need in, including the pigs and the chickens. But yeah, in my inventory here, I got all the farm things that we actually currently have. At the moment, we're missing carrots, which is one thing that we're going to need if we're going to have a pig farm. And the other day, I did notice a village over that direction, so I think I'm going to go check that out today. Just going to grab my bed, and let's go see if we can find that village. Thinking about it, I should probably have crafted my full set of iron armor. Oh, note to self, do that when you get home. Oh, yes, there it is, village. This one is crazy. What the heck? Oh, this is cool. Oh, there's a farm there as well. That's got to have some carrots, surely. You know what? I'm not going to waste any of these hay bales. I'm definitely going to collect these up. Oh, look at this. They got a nice little animal farm. But other than all these hay bales, I am here for carrots. Wait, I swear I just saw one. Oh, yes, we got 9. Oh, and beetroot seeds. Kind of forgot about them, to be fair. Okay, good to know, good to know. And I may as well just check out the rest of this place quickly. Maybe we've got a blacksmith or something. Huh, the bell. Yes, I'll take it. Oh, wait, there's librarians here. Okay, no good trades. And the other guy? Well, I don't know where he went, but these bookshelves, they'll definitely come in handy. Huh, maybe we'll get enchanting today. Right, but I'm not seeing a blacksmith or anything. Bit of a shame, some diamonds would have been nice. Well, you know what? We got what we came for, and more to be fair. So yeah, let's get back home, and let's get back to work on the base. There's still a whole lot to do there. So, I'll see you when I get back. All right, back home now. And before I forget, oh, we got 34 iron in here. Let's just finish off our iron armor set with some leggings and boots. Oh yes, feeling safer already. Oh, and you know what? I'm also going to need another bucket, I think. Well, I don't really need one, but it will make my farming life a little bit easier. Now, this is probably going to take quite some time. I mean, really, it's just a matter of placing in some water, turning all the grass into farmland. And then the arduous part's going to be planting the seeds. Because, I mean, we've only got 2 beetroot ones. And, of course, we need a whole bunch more than that. So we're going to have to fill these out over time. Now, I think I'll get all the other fields done in a time lapse. But I kind of just want to take a little flight up and just figure out where I want animals to go. Now, the 2 main ones are going to be cows and sheep. So there's a nice little entrance there from the path. So maybe that can be cows. And then maybe this smaller one here can be sheep. So yeah, cows would be here. And I think this was the sheep one, right? But I should probably start making these suitable for animals. Slabs aren't really going to contain them in these little pods. So just give me a second to get rid of all of these. And I'm going to need a couple of fence gates. And then just a whole bunch of fences. Maybe like a stack will do it. Right, so I'm kind of hoping that this is going to look okay. Let's maybe try with just the fences going around. Might need to do something more to decorate this up. Like it's not terrible, but what if in the odd spot you have like a strip spruce thing and a slab on top? I mean, maybe this will work. Oh, yeah, you know what? I think that might be the play. Let me just go and get the cow one done quickly. There we go. And yeah, I think these are going to work actually just fine. But I think before I actually start planting all the crop fields, probably wise to try and get some animals in here straight away. I mean, especially cows we're going to need if we want to get enchanting. So I got a little bit of wheat here. I'll grab my bed just in case because it will be nighttime pretty soon. And there was cows over there before. Yes. Right, just a matter of luring them in, but there's a big body of water there. I actually might just get some boats. These things will probably make my life a little bit easier. Oh, let's go grab them. Hello, ladies. I've got a lovely new home for you over here. You are gonna love it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll definitely decorate this up a little bit later, but for now, welcome to your new home. Just gonna go get your buddy. And there we go, get bred up. A high chance we're going to need you guys pretty soon. Right, just some sheep to grab now, which I'm pretty sure are over there by the trees. Oh, yeah, there we go. Come on, everyone. 2 grey sheep, I guess that's okay. Man, a wandering trader spawn would make this a lot easier. I swear, they're always there when you don't want them, but never there when you do. No, don't get in the same boat. Come to this one. No! Morons. Oh! Right, you get in that one. Yes, you get in this one. There we go. Right, please don't trample my crops. Try keep your trotters off the farmland. Trotters? Do sheep have trotters? You know what? I think hooves is the word I'm looking for. Keep your hooves off my farmland. Right, just the last animal to transport over for now. And then I'm going to crack on with all those crops. Come on, bud. Don't do it. Stay off. Stay off. You were treading a fine line there, buddy. Man, these sheep. Oh. Okay, interesting way in. I'll take it. Get bread. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, I think for a house design, I'm going to want some light grey wool. So let's get some white dye quickly and try find ourselves a squid. There's got to be one around here somewhere. I mean, look at all this water. Oh, target acquired. Hello. Please come here. Yes. Oh, yes, we've got the squid ink. Right. That makes grey dye. Now I realise I need one more white dye. But here we go. This should give us a light grey dye we need, which is going to be perfect. Light grey wool is... Why can't I dye these sheep? Can you only dye white sheep? Oh, you... Right, give me a second to get more sheep. I mean, how do I not know these things about Minecraft? It's quite embarrassing. Can you be dyed? Yes. Oh! You look the same as the other sheep. They were already light grey. You know what? I could cut this out the video, but no. Just leave the embarrassment in. Come on. Oh, that is awful. I feel so guilty now. I can't believe it. Oh, come on, buddy. Get in the boat. I promise I'll treat you better than the others. You're an absolute hero. Oh, that is absolutely terrible. Oh, that poor innocent squid died as well. I've wasted precious bone meal. In you come, buddy. Meet your new family. Oh, that is so embarrassing. Okay, well, oh, at least some of this is grown. Can spread that out by one now. Is that one fully grown? No. Brilliant. All right, well, I've got my work cut out for me now. Getting all this farmland planted. And like always, we'll get this done in a time lapse. Let's do it. I've got pretty much all the crop fields filled in now. Still not quite grown up, but I kind of have been doing a few chores around the base while I've been waiting for them to grow. Like I've been over there chopping a whole bunch of trees. I also went and got a couple of pigs as well. They were just off over in that direction. They weren't really too hard to get over here. And you might also see over there, I've gone to get some dark oak. I took a little trip out past the village we discovered a few days ago, where I actually ended up stumbling across yet another village. And this one had a blacksmith with some iron tools, some iron and some obsidian, which is why I got an iron sword and an iron pick now. But yeah, eventually I found some dark oak wood, so I grabbed a bit of that. And I also found some bamboo as well, which I'm sure will come in handy later on in the series. But yeah, now that we found the obsidian, which I've just got stored over here, we are really not that far off of getting enchanting. I mean, we've already got 24 books there, plus we got all these cows that I've been breeding up. I tried to make sure that I kept on top of this while I've been waiting for the crops to grow. Yes, sheep, you get some love as well. But yeah, with all those cows and all this sugarcane, we're really only missing diamonds at this point. So I think that is what I'm going to work on next. Now, I've already got a bunch of stone pickaxes here. Should probably bring some stuff to make some more as well, plus some wood. And a whole bunch of torches. Yep, I think you can see where this is going. I think it's finally time to take a trip back down into the mines here and try and find ourselves some diamonds. Now, there is still quite a lot more to do on the surface there, but there's also some stuff I want to do down in the mines as well. Like, I really wouldn't mind making that zombie farm, but that's going to require a bunch more digging, so getting an enchanted pickaxe would be so helpful. Oh, wait, I've got an iron pick. I can finally mine this up now. Nice. First lapis. I guess another thing we also need for enchanting, right? So yeah, I know this has been a bit time-lapse heavy recently, but I'm trying to make some good progress this video. But we're going to make this one quick. Let's get a quick mining time-lapse done. Oh, please be diamonds. Oh, wow, quite a lot of digging there, but I've got to say it was pretty successful. I did manage to find 3 vein of diamonds, which 2 of them had 2, and then the very last one had 8. So that leaves us a total of 12 diamonds now. Plus we got all this other stuff here, a whole bunch more deep slate and stuff, which I guess I'll take a bit of this up. I'm sure some of this will be useful. But while doing all that digging, I did have a little bit of time to think. And it has kind of dawned on me that if I want to enchant a diamond pick and, well, get a good enchantment. Oh, Jesus, night sleep. Well, I'm going to need a little bit more than 18 levels. So it's kind of looking like I might have to dig out that zombie spawner without an enchanted pick, which honestly, not too thrilled about. But we're going to make something work here. Oh, all the crops are grown. Should probably spread them out. Oh, but I'll do it later. I got to stay on track. So yeah, we're going to have to dig out the zombie spawner with stone tools, which is going to mean I'm going to need to skip ahead with my plans slightly and just get the spawner built up now. I mean, for now, I don't think I'm going to do anything pretty. We'll just get something super basic and functional. But for sure, I'm going to want a couple of water sources to take down, just so I can flush them all into one spot. And I think for today's episode, I'm not going to, like, drop them up and sort of get them to one hit or anything. This one will end up being pretty primitive, I think. Oh, look, yeah, it's right here. Yeah, I think the plan's going to be just to funnel them all into one spot, right? And then just have a little room where we can take swipes at the legs. Oh, man, as if I haven't done enough digging this episode. I cannot wait to get better tools. Man, look at the amount of stone tools I've made already. You know what? Usually I feel a little bit bad rushing ahead getting good tools, but with this episode, I really feel like I've earned it. But yeah, anyway, let's build up this zombie farm. All right, the zombie farm is built. I just quickly want to craft myself a hopper, just so I can easily collect their loot. Oh, there's my iron. And there's my hopper. And I am really, really hoping that this thing's going to work. I've got a nice little staircase from here. So here is the spawner room. Just need to get rid of the lights. And then I've got a staircase that comes down here to the little swipey chamber. But a hopper there. And then the items should filter into this chest. I mean, I'm sure you've all seen these before. Just got to get rid of these torches very carefully. Right, boom, 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 boom. That glow icon, you probably need to go. I just realised there's quite a lot of light coming from the swipey chamber. Hopefully that doesn't affect it too much. Oh, I can hear zombies. Can I see them? Yes, they're coming. Good. And then I swipe them. I get XP and the drops. Well, for now it's just torches. But look in here, it does look like quite a lot of light is coming through, doesn't it? Alright, lighting issue resolved. It's actually those torches sat there that are giving off the light. That's just how it works with these shaders. So once they despawn, well, it should be pretty dark in there. I'm not sure that's actually a real light source. But I guess for now, I'll just chill here for a bit, try get up to 30 levels. Then afterwards, we can make another step towards enchanting. Oh, I'm getting so excited. Oh, a little bit later, I'm up to 30 levels. Well, in fact, actually 33 now. Because since when you last saw me, I've been up here spreading out the crops, breeding up a whole bunch of sheep, and also a whole bunch of cows. Now, in this chest here, I've been storing everything. We've already got quite a bit of sugarcane, because we're going to need that for some paper. But, ladies, I'm going to need some of your things. Oh, I really did not want to do this. I'm so sorry. Right, another 19 leather. I'm not really too sure how much we're going to need. I might just grab a little bit more. Honestly, it's fine. We have so many cows here now. Oh man, we are close to enchanting. Right, I'm going to need a bunch of paper. Make a bunch more books. Oh, 55. Yeah, that's going to be good. Let me also grab some wood to make the bookshelves. All right, how many can we get? 18. Oh yeah, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, and one book left. So I can actually make the enchanting table. That's really lucky. Right, but that is everything that we need to enchant. And I think for now, I mean, this is where the house is going to go. You know what? I'll just chuck it over here. If I have to tear it down and waste the wood, then so be it. But here we go. That should get us to level 30, I think. Oh, yes. Oh, man, this is just so exciting. Let's grab ourselves a diamond pick. I mean, if we get fortune straight away, that would be so good. I mean, we've got 33 levels, so it's a couple of cracks at it. Oh, it's silk touch. Oh, I mean, I'll take it. Oh, efficiency 4 and breaking 3. That's actually pretty good. I mean, shall I try another pick? I mean, I guess I don't really have a choice. I mean, if we get fortune now, that'd be the best enchanting ever. Efficiency 4 and just efficiency 4. Yeah. We'll just chuck that in there. Maybe I'll get some more enchanting done later or between episodes or something. Gonna need some more XP for that, but that's okay. But this base is really starting to take shape now. I've got all the fields filled in. We've got a sheep that's escaped. Yeah, that's what you get. But yeah, with all this stuff done, I think it's time to start moving on to the house. Now, we've already got the area prepped here, other than this big floaty thing, which I'll definitely sort out later. But yeah, finally, I think it's time to start moving on to the house. Now, I do have a design in mind, and I've got pretty much all the blocks that I need to build it, I think, except for a couple of things. Now, one thing I'm definitely going to want is some clay. And I mean, we're right next to a river, so this should be really easy to get. I mean, I say that, I can't see any anywhere. Oh, it's all the way down here. This is going to be painful, isn't it? All right, just over 2 stacks. That should be good. I need to go ahead and get this smelting, though, because I do want to turn that into some bricks. Right, 1 furnace there. Probably need to craft myself another one, though. All right, good. And now the last thing that I'm going to need, which I don't have yet, is actually some calcite. Now, this house is going to be a little bit different than I usually do in a video, because I've actually planned this one in creative first, because with this series, I really want to try and take my building to another level. And honestly, just getting things down in creative first is so handy, because I think a big part of the house is going to be made out of this diorite, and calcite is such a good texture block with that. So I'm just going to grab a few little bits from around the base just to make sure I've got everything that I need for a little adventure, because we're going to be taking another trip out into the ocean. Okay, be right back. Now, I'm sure you all know this already, but for those that don't, calcite actually spawns inside of a geode. You know, the place where you get all those purple crystals and stuff. And one of the easiest ways to find a geode is actually in the ocean. Now, you can get lucky going caving and finding them underground, but for now, in a hardcore world, that is a little bit dangerous for me. So that's why we're going with the safe ocean option. And now it's just a matter of scanning the floor looking for a geode. I mean, honestly, they are pretty easy to spot, but it might be a little bit difficult with shaders. Ooh. Oh, shipwreck. Yes, let's definitely go check that out, actually. Oh, look at that. There's a nice safe path down as well. And coming in. Right, I've also been kind of smart and brought a door with me as well. That way I can just about breathe underwater. Right, there's got to be a chest here. Yes, there it is. Oh, moss! Oh, that's actually massive! Yo, let's go! Oh, that is so cool. I don't think there's a treasure thing in this one. Oh, wait, I'm going to drown. Get me up. Oh, I mean, is there one in there? Wait. Yo, that's a geode! Oh, yes, let's go! Oh, man, the luck. Getting moss and a geode? Right, I want to fall down right on top of this thing. Should probably eat as well. Oh, but yo, this is so good. This is so good. There's calcite right there. Let me in this thing. Oh, and now with efficiency, we can just insta-mine this stuff. Oh, this is insane. Honestly, a bit annoying to mine underwater. But really, I don't need too much of this, I don't think. I think I need just like a stack or two. Oh, insta-mining this is so satisfying. You know what? I might grab some of this purple stuff as well. What's it called? Amethyst. Could be useful for decorating in the house. I mean, for once in my YouTube career, I would like to try and do an interior this time. That probably comes as a big shock to you regular viewers. Oh, wait, can I silk touch these? Yo, I can. Oh, they'll be cool decoration as well. Oh, this is actually sick. I can't tell if that's an actual lighting source or if it's just a shaders thing. Either way, they look cool, so let's collect some. Oh yeah, look at this. Over 2 stacks of this stuff. That's going to be just fine. Let's actually just break out and find the boat again. Oh, there it is. Right, get me back home. Just over this way, I think. Right, we've got a nice geode not too far away. That's good to know. But guys, I've only got a few bits left to craft now. Maybe need to chop a bit more wood. And then finally, I'm going to get a house built, which also means a storage room, which I desperately need right now. Anyway, let's build this house. And isn't this thing looking so good? I am so pleased with this house. Definitely one of my best in a while, in my opinion. Now, worth mentioning that this is a little bit inspired by my buddy Way. I'm going to leave a link to his Instagram in the description, so make sure you check him out and show him some love. But Way has been around this channel's community for quite a long time. I mean, I'm talking OG Let's Play days. But yeah, kind of took some inspiration from the block palette that he used, and then kind of took that and expanded it into this thing here. Now, I really thought that I was going to end up using a whole bunch of grey wool for texturing, but what I actually use is this light grey concrete powder, which I think is a nice little gradient there for the bottom floor. And then for the second floor, we're going with our spruce, our calcite, and our diorite, which I think has given such a good sort of like medievally cottage vibe. And then up there on the roof, I've used a whole bunch of different deep slate just to try and get it looking interesting. Rather than just using one type, I've just tried to use them all. And then finally, if I come over here, we should be able to see it. Yes, we got that nice chimney just sitting in there. You can see I just got it sort of like nestled between these roofs. It's kind of a big blank space there. And I really feel like it gives the house a nice bit of interest and a bit of organic shape. So yeah, I'm so pleased with this. I mean, the grand reveal as you walk up is just so good as well. I love this place so much. Right, and at this point, I have promised an interior to this place. We need a storage room. I think I want to try and get the enchanting table into this area. Probably get like a second floor. We need a bedroom. We need a place to smelt our items. We need just so much in here. Kind of hoping that I'm not going to need to dig out like a basement or anything. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe a nice little reception area here. And over here, we could have some kind of kitchen where we can cook our items. Like I said, over here will be the enchanting area. Then perhaps maybe a staircase that comes up to a second floor. And this is maybe where the storage room would be. There may be a bedroom up there somewhere. Definitely a lot of figuring out to do. And honestly, some more resources to gather. I think I need to chop a whole bunch more wood. So I pretty much use everything on this house. Yep, that's my wood supply right there. Not looking that healthy. Now, I think it might be wise to try and enchant myself a diamond axe. That way I'm going to make light work of chopping down all those trees. Which means a trip back down to the zombie farm so I can grind myself some XP. Alright, up to level 30. Honestly, this thing is just kind of bad. I think I may get that upgraded between episodes. Because, oh boy, I kind of feel like I made that like a massive moron. Either way, though, we are back up to 30 levels. And I've kind of just realized to enchant, yeah, I'm going to need to make those bookshelves again. Oh, and I don't have the wood. Okay, this is kind of embarrassing. Not to worry, though. I got a half chopped down tree here. Suppose I'll chop the rest of it. All right, hopefully this is going to be enough wood. My tiny brain can't figure it out by itself. Right, how many bookshelves? Oh, yep, absolutely plenty. Way more than I need. Oh! Oh! No. Yep, I did not like that place up in there. God, I'm so stupid. Get out of there! Oh, jeez. Please, I've only just built this thing. Oh, what an idiot. Right, grab your torches. Light this place up. Oh, jeez. Man, if I'd not been alert there, that could very well have been the end of this series already. Anyway, after that absolute nightmare, I can now go ahead and get these bookshelves in. I mean, I don't really want to block the windows. Would that get me to level 30? I mean, I don't imagine so. No, 26. I guess we'll just go one here, one here. There we go, level 30, which does leave me some spare bookshelves. I'll just save those for decoration later. But now I can grab my diamonds and my lapis, craft an axe, and man, just watch this get fortune on it right now. Efficiency 4. Fortune 3, you're kidding me? Oh, why can't I put that on a pickaxe? Oh, I mean, really, I can't complain, but that is still a decent axe. Oh, but that does kind of suck. Anyway, I think I'm going to go away, chop down those trees, gather some more materials. So I'll probably end up using a whole bunch of different wood for this interior. And seeing as this video is running a little bit long and there's still a lot to do, well, I think we'll kick it into a little montage. Let's do it. And just like that, the interior is all finished. And you know what? It's actually looking pretty good in here, right? I made a nice map here at the entrance. So we got a nice little overview, the base. Other than that, though, we got a nice table and chairs, a little planter. And then, of course, we have our enchanting table. I've got the amethyst on the floor here. And over here is the kitchen. This kind of turned out pretty bad, but I mean, it's got a bit of storage and 3 furnaces. What else do I really need? The majority of my time, though, is spent upstairs in the storage room area. And I am so pleased with this. The ceiling looks so good. This sort of like rafters and leaves and chests has been a bit of a go-to for me recently. Kind of makes it feel like whimsical and rustic. Really like that vibe. And that sort of vibe continues over here with this little wall kind of leaf thing, where in here we've got even more storage. This will probably be like a bulk storage kind of area. Wouldn't mind getting some carpet and stuff in here, but I've only got light grey sheep right now, so I think maybe some green carpet would look good eventually. And then in here I've got a nice little bedroom, which I should probably use. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, just in the middle here, we got a little workstation with a crafting table, the stone cutter. Don't have much iron, but I do have a few lanterns in, as well as a few paintings as well. And yeah, overall, really pleased with this. We'll probably evolve a bit over time as we get more decoration blocks. And I also left space in here. I thought that'd be good for like a ladder or something in case we need to expand into a basement at some point. But with the interior of the house all complete, well, there's still quite a bit of work to do on the outside. Like we got this area here and this one over there. That does kind of need decorating up. I mean, I have this space here reserved for a horse, but we're yet to find a saddle, so that'll probably have to wait. But the big glaring problem that we have is actually over at the back. Yeah, it's this absolutely terrible thing here. And I think my plan is to maybe transform all of this to like a stony sort of cliff type thing, and maybe just blend it into the grass a bit. I think that could look really good. And then perhaps out the front here, I do kind of have a little idea. I kind of feel like some gardens with some 2 tall flowers, and maybe just to bed this house into the terrain. I think some mud along here would look really nice. Possibly along the edge of the path as well. Oh, we've got an escaped cow. Now, we do not have a mangrove swamp anywhere near us, so we're going to have to craft our own. I was going to get myself a glass bottle, and this is going to be quite a bit of manual labor. I mean, it's not really too bad to do. Probably is going to take quite a while, though. I've also got a bunch of wheat here saved up, so I can craft it into the packed mud. That should be fine. Plus, we've got a big old wheat field there, a big one over here. Oh, and I think I'm also going to need to mine a whole bunch of stone as well. Yep, I got 1 and 4 slabs. Though, this pickaxe will make quick work of that, especially with silk touch. So yeah, just give me a moment here. I'm going to have to go do a bit of resource gathering, and then we can carry on building. Oh, I love Minecraft. Well, it has been quite a bit of time since we last spoke, and I have been very busy. Now, straight off the bat here, you see that I got some item frames in for our storage room, so now things are a little bit more organized. But let's maybe step out here and look at all the building work that I've been doing. At the front here, I've added a couple more of these retaining walls, filled it in with mud and coarse dirt, decorated that with some grass and some flowers, some berry bushes, and I just think this nestles the house into the island so much more. Now, you also see over there, I actually took a trip to grab some cherry trees, and also a whole bunch of those pink petal things. And then I went ahead and built a couple of these pink custom trees. I've got one there and then a smaller one over here. Honestly, at the moment, I'm not too sure about them. That's basically why I've only made 2 of these. So I think for the rest of this episode, I'm probably just going to leave it with these, maybe have a little think, and perhaps get some more done in between episodes. But I've also extended the path around the back here, and then continued the mud, the coarse dirt theme around here too, and it's made this bit look so much tidier. But I've also added this walkway down that goes to like a little boat dock thing. And taking a step back, you can see the terrain here. I think it's actually looking pretty good. All this gradient and texturing stuff is kind of out of my comfort zone, but with this series, I'm really trying to improve and incorporate some of this sort of stuff. But overall, I do think it looks pretty good. I did eventually use some of that light grey wool that I farmed ages ago. And yeah, I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with it, especially with this walkway thing too. Now, also between clips there, I did also go and farm up some obsidian, because of course, we need another portal somewhere on our island. Now, originally, I was thinking the portal would go somewhere over here, but there doesn't really seem to be any obvious spot for it to go. So I'm thinking, what if we just hollow out like a little thing here in the terrain? Maybe this would be a nice spot for the portal to go. Just try and incorporate into the stone a little bit. I think this could potentially look pretty good. So I've got 21 obsidian here. That should be more than enough. We'll do like a little 3x3 thing. Then let's have like a little go at trying to cover it up. I've got some tuff here to use. Let's maybe dig out the floor. Throw in some of this mossy. I've also got some walls and stuff as well to try and use. Just have a little go at trying to shape this up. I mean, it's not perfect, but it is quite nicely nestled in there. At this point though, I'm realizing I didn't bring a flint and steel to light it up. Ugh, I always forget something. But there's our flint, there's our steel, and there we go. Right, I definitely want to get this thing lit and maybe pop my head in just to see what our spawn's like. But for now, I don't think I'm really going to be exploring the nether. There's not really too much I need in there right now. Oh, that does actually look pretty cool. Maybe need to change the shape of this a little bit. Yep, that actually looks a lot better. But let's pop in. Ooh. Oh, Soul Sand Valley. This is actually pretty good. I think, at least. You know what? While I'm here, I might just grab a little bit of soul sand. So I'm kind of hoping to upgrade the zombie farm between episodes. So this stuff will come in very handy. But okay, I don't see any immediate nether fortress or anything like that. So it's not necessarily the perfect spawn, but it wasn't in a basalt delta, so I'll definitely take that. But with the nether portal done, there is still a couple more things that I'd like to do this episode. First thing being using some of these pink petals. I kind of just want to throw them around when we have grass and stuff. I've also got some leftover cherry leaves, which might look nice too. And I was really thinking going with mud in all these spots. I'm thinking maybe a nice splash of colour would probably look a bit better. So just give me a quick second to get this done. Oh, well, they're all gone. But you know what? This is actually looking really good. Kind of makes the trees fit in a little bit more now too, I suppose. But really now, this leads us on to the final thing that I want to do this video. And I'm sure you've all been waiting for me to do it. And that is get a little fishing dock in this area here. I mean, I would love to get some fishing done in between episodes as well. Get myself a little bit of XP. Oh, wait, speaking of XP, I have got 31 levels again. So I'm going to try be a little bit smart here and craft myself a grindstone. And let's have a little go at trying to re-enchant this diamond pick. I mean, just efficiency 4, that's not really that useful. I mean, we all know the enchantment that I really want. So let's disenchant this thing and grab my lapis. Man, what an idiot. And let's try re-enchant this thing. Please, Fortune, it's Silk Touch again. You know what? I definitely don't need another Silk Touch pick, but I think I got one more diamond left. Yes. Let's get myself a diamond shovel, right? I mean, I'm sure a Silk Touch shovel, that's definitely going to come in handy. But with efficiency and unbreaking, please? Just efficiency 4. You know what? That's not terrible. Definitely beats a stone shovel. But anyway, with that, I'm going to craft up a few bits, and then we'll build a cute little fishing dock. Let's get it done. And with this thing in, there's only one thing left to do. Oh yes, fishy business. But now that we got the most important achievement out of the way, that is about it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider subscribing and liking the video. I'd appreciate that very much. And for those of you that made it to the end, I have got a favor to ask. I think our little starter island needs a name. So if you got any suggestions, please do let me know down in the comments. And then next episode, we'll give this place a name. I mean, maybe we can have a nice little signpost here at the dock. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, that's all I've got time for. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!